Hi everyone, Leah here from EurekaCrystalBeads.com with another helpful new product spotlight video for you. Before I get started, just a quick reminder to go check out the rest of our channel. And if you like what you see, hit the subscribe button and notification bell and you'll always know when we're posting new content. So what I'm going to show you today is a little preview of all of the amazing 2 and 3 millimeter machine cut, machine polished faceted gemstones that we're putting up on our website. And if you are viewing this video, it means they are live. We will certainly link you to them. You're going to want to go take a look. Something to keep in mind before I really get started is that the selection I'm showing you here is simply a sampling of what's available on our website. I just simply pulled a little selection to show you. There are many more on our website. So if you're intrigued by what you see here, make sure you head on over to EurekaCrystalBeads.com. Like I said, we will link you and you can see all of the beautiful gemstones that we are offering. So some points I want to touch on first before I get to some of the more specifics of these lovelies. These are limited quantities. So what you see on our website under quantity, that is what we have right now. We cannot promise we will get them again. We do strive to bring you the best quality of stones. And if they're going to be poor quality, we're simply going to pass on them in the future. So we want you to consider that when purchasing here. They're beautiful quality and we will try our best to get them again, but we simply can't promise that. So consider these limited edition at this time. Now, one of the things that's so great about these is that they're a beautiful alternative to Swarovski crystal for several reasons. First of all, it's a lovely natural sparkle. So it's very sparkly, but it's a little less intense than the crystal. And if that's what you're going for, a little bit more of an earthy sparkle, these are going to be perfect for you. One thing specific about the 2 millimeters, like some of the ones I have here, they are actually a great substitution for the Swarovski crystal 2 millimeter faceted bead that has been discontinued. So this is a great opportunity for you to still be able to work a bead that's sparkly of that size into your beadwork with the Swarovski 2 millimeters no longer being available. Some other things I like to use these for, bead embroidery is a big one. And if you follow our channel, you'll see that we've started to dabble in doing some bead embroidery projects and we have more coming down the pipeline. These are stunning in bead embroidery on their own, mixed with the seed beads, with calves, with crystals, whatever have you. These are add a beautiful earthy element while still having a little bit of a high-end look because of that dazzling natural sparkle on there from that machine cut, that machine polish. They really add quite a unique look to bead embroidery pieces. Another thing that I like to use these for on the complete opposite end of the spectrum is basic stringing. You might think, well, what's so fun about that? Well, a few of these strands all strung up on some soft touch, soft flex, and then wrapped around your wrist multiple times is going to make one stunner of a wrap bracelet. So that's something to think about if you're perusing through these stones. Imagine layers of beautiful natural sparkle on your wrist. You're going to have a really beautiful look with these stones. So I'm going to go over some of the ones that I have here. Again, just a reminder, there are many more over on our website, but let's get started with what I have here. All right, so this little rainbow assortment I have here. First, I'm going to start off by just touching upon them briefly. Here I have some Rhodolite Garnet. I have some black Spinel. I have some Aqua Praise. I have some red garnet. I have some really fun neon blue apatite. I have a fan favorite, goldstone. This here is some green opal. I have pink Peruvian opal. I have extremely vibrant green onyx, one of my favorites here. And we have some stunning, very intensely blued lapis. So now I'm going to give you some close-ups so you can really get some good looks at these beautiful stones. This is one of my favorites. This is Rhodolite Garnet. And if you're familiar with garnet, many people are more familiar with the red garnet down here. But if you have some inside or semi-precious knowledge, you may know that garnet comes in many colors. This is one of my favorites. This is Rhodolite Garnet. It's a lovely purple color. And it really has a nice, unique look compared to the red garnet. And hopefully the camera can catch some of that lovely sparkle. This is another favorite because it's so versatile. This is black Spinel, as I said before. And the sparkle on this one is just bar none, one of the best ones here, I think. It is absolutely striking. It catches the light amazingly. I hope you can see how stunning that sparkling. So this is a great one to have in your bead box because you're truly going to get a ton of use out of it. All right, and of course we have that Aqua Praise here, and this one is going to be a beautiful, stunning color for spring coming up. That lovely sort of seafoam green color, which I think is just really beautiful. I picture this as being a perfect stone strand for those wrap bracelets because this is one of the ones that has that light to dark gradient as it's strung up. And I think that has a lovely high-end quality. Mix that with some dainty silver or gold findings, and you'll have a really beautiful, striking, high-end looking summer wrap bracelet, but not at a high-end cost. Here we have a more traditional red garnet, but what I really love about this is the facet on this is really stunning and it's very lustery. While normally I might lean towards putting this with gold, the beautiful high luster on this also lends itself really nicely to silver because of that just super white sparkle that we have on this. And again, I really hope that the camera picks it up as accurate as it is in real life, because this is a stunning one. And again, the weight of these stones feels wonderful. You really know that you're holding a gemstone and not a glass bead because of the lovely weight of them. They really feel substantial. So this is a fun, intense color. I really picture this as sort of a beautiful, deep summer color, this bright, intense teal of the neon blue apatite. I think this would make a beautiful pop color if you mix it with some other bright, intense jewel tones, as this itself is a lovely jewel tone, one of my favorites. So this, I think, is going to be absolutely hot for summer. So keep your eyes peeled for that neon blue apatite. This here I pulled out because this is an overall fan favorite among our customers. This is goldstone. And the reason this is so lovely in particular is because it's faceted goldstone, as all of these are faceted. But if you're familiar with goldstone, you know that goldstone itself is filled with sparkle. So you really have sparkle upon sparkle upon sparkle with this one here. I'm going to try to give you a nice close-up so you can see the glittery nature of goldstone. And then in addition to that, the facets that add that additional layer of dazzle. And side note, we also have blue goldstone listed on the website as well, which if you've never seen that, it's a lovely midnight blue version of the goldstone here. All right, this super fun one, which I think is beautifully intense, but also still remains quite earthy, is green opal. And this is a nice one, I think, to pair even with some striking colors like the black spinel, or even some lovely warm brown tones would be a beautiful way to make this even more earthy. But this is a really fun, vibrant green. I definitely see this being paired with maybe some lovely lavenders or purples for spring and summer. And I hope that you are as much of a green fan as I am, because this one just definitely speaks to me, which is why I pulled it out of our collection. Here we have a lovely, lovely gemstone. This is pink Peruvian opal. This is a really beautiful specimen. A lot of these stones all have wonderful color on them. And again, that lovely sparkle. It's a beautiful pale pink without being too bubblegummy. It's not like an obnoxious bubblegummy pink. It's a really soft, soft pink that still has a lovely amount of vibrancy to it. And again, it has that light to dark feature. You can see some of the darkest parts are here in the center. And this is a really nice color for spring as well. Okay, and now we have another favorite of mine. Like I said, I am a big fan of green. This is green onyx. And I mean, forget the sparkle on this. The intensity of this green is just amazing. I really think this is going to be, I mean, forget St. Patrick's Day too. I mean, this is a green to me for all summer long. It's just, if a green can be hot, this is that green. That's just how intense this color is, especially if you see it in person and outside in natural light. Just, oh my goodness. I am just such a fan of this color, and hopefully you will be as well. And lastly, another favorite of many, Lapis. And this lapis features beautiful intensity and vibrancy. The deepness of the blues here is just really wonderful in comparison to all of that faceting. So again, this is very similar to a few of the other ones in that it really can go both earthy or a bit more sparkly depending on what you pair it with. But it's another one that is just a beautiful, intense sort of jewel tone blue type of a color. So that about wraps it up here, folks. Again, just to remind you, this is a sampling. They are live on the website now. We will link you below. And thanks for watching. If you like these, head on over, take a look at the quantities and the selection that we have up on the website. And hopefully you We'll look forward to see some beautiful projects that we're going to be bringing you very, very soon. They're going to feature these, and this will be anything from bead embroidery to basic stringing to anything in between. We really want to show you how beautiful these stones can be worked into many different projects. So that is it for now. Hope you're just as excited as me, and I will see you later. Bye.